Long ago, in the heart of a fertile valley, there ruled a young king named Arav. He was brave, fair, and beloved by his people. His palace shone with marble and gold, and his robes were spun from the finest silk. Courtiers praised him day and night, and soon, without realizing it, Arav began to believe he was wiser and greater than all others. One spring, a wise old monk named Devon visited the palace. He bowed deeply and said, "Your Majesty, I have watched many kings rise and fall. May I give you a gift that will keep you humble and strong?" King Arav laughed kindly, thinking this monk would bring jewels or scrolls of secrets. "Of course, old one. What is your gift?" Devon reached into his worn satchel and pulled out a bundle of tattered clothes. The court erupted in laughter. Some gasped in shock, but Devon stood calm. "These are the clothes of a common man. Wear them. Live among your people in secret for 7 days, and you will see what no crown can teach you." Intrigued and a bit amused, Arab agreed. That night he shed his royal robes, dressed in the rough linen, slipped through a hidden gate and walked into his own kingdom, not as a king, but as a poor man named Aaron. At dawn, he joined the farmers in the fields. His soft hands blistered as he dug ditches and hauled water. No one bowed, no one praised. Some villagers scolded him for working too slowly. Others offered him bread when they saw him faint with hunger under the sun. He spent nights in straw huts, beside laborers who spoke freely about their troubles: unfair taxes, cold winters, sick children. He listened, truly listened, without pride or power to interrupt. On the 7th night, exhausted and humbled, he returned to the palace gates. The guards nearly drove him away until he revealed himself. Inside the palace, he shed the ragged clothes, but he could not shed what he had learned. From that day on, King Arav ruled with new eyes. He reduced burdensome taxes, built wells and granaries, and visited villages often, dressed not in silk, but in simple robes, sitting among his people to listen. The monk Devon came to him once more and said, "True greatness is not worn on the head or shoulders, but in the heart that bows low enough to hear the voices below." Years later, when Arav's reign ended, his people did not speak first of his palace or riches. They spoke of the king who walked among them in rags, and how his humility lifted them higher than any crown could. Humility is the root of true greatness. It allows us to see others clearly, serve selflessly, and lead not with pride, but with compassion and understanding.